We arrived there just after January 1st in 1967. What happened on that first day, the morning, after we realized, probably about 10 o'clock in the morning, it was very cloudy, so we couldn't see the volcano. All we could hear was a rumbling, sort of like a jet plane, until the clouds opened a little bit, and then we could see the lightning, red lightning, and huge boulders going up through the clouds. And we realized then it was the volcano. Nothing happened in La Fortuna except some ash fell on La Fortuna about a couple of days after the eruptions. The earthquakes were all very minor, and there was no destruction at all of La Fortuna. And so it took until probably the late 70s before the road improved enough that people would continue to come out. And I think it was probably the early 80s when they paved it. And then after that, tourism really took off. Lots of new people, strange people came to town. They set up businesses. They started working. They bought outside of town and built all those big fancy hotels. They brought in young people to come and work in the hotels. And so then it became La Fortuna. So the community began to work together in ways they had not worked together before because of the adversity. They had all suffered equally. And so for the first, I would say, 2 or 3 years after the volcano, a lot of things happened in La Fortuna that since then have not happened as much because it got better for everybody, life got better, and as life gets better, then you start being more interested in your life again. And so that was probably the best years in a community feeling. And after that, then tourism began to come in and people began to do their own individual thing again. It's not going to ever be the same.